million, man. 7 million views. In less than 30 days. We told you we are the goats. For loyal fans, this one is for you. So I support us.
It's like I prove myself and everything.
7 million, 7 million. It's on 8 days. Let's see who the Tashiki. You're gonna live for your mother. You're gonna live for the CEO.
Baby, come closer, you're far away. And wherever you are, don't even think that I let you to suffer. Cause you are my angel, my love. And I'm screaming, I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you, man. I love you. 7 million, 7 million. Get one. 7 million. Let's take 10 days. I told you I'm the coach.
You are the woman of my dreams.
I'm small, I'm live, I'm live. I don't care who's live. Let's get away, get ready for show business.
I wanna be a man and I want you to be my boo. My life is single.
I take you to celebrate my big win. 7 million plus in less than 10 days. So my children,
I swear not only you. I think you still have to.
I check what's happening up right now.
I'm losing my mind. Make you come closer where you there. Wherever you are. Don't even think that I'll make you to suffer.
Let's go, let's go. We are celebrating 7 million. 7 million in less than 10 days.
Girl, I cannot do without you. Let me be the one beside you. I say I love you, I love you.
I get a portion. The haters.
You are the woman of my dreams.
If that's shaking, if that's shaking. Then put your shop business on the black.
I don't care what people say.
I don't care what people say. I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to eternity. I'm here to take God, take my life. Old school, old school. That's why I'm not right. I'm taking a bullshit. 7 million, 7 million. The God, the God, the God, the God.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
This project traffic. This project told me 7 million views. In less than 3 minutes. To my fans, to my fans. We get a bullshit. I get a bullshit. Oh my God, Satta. Oh my God, Satta. Satta, thank you for the views. Thank you for the views, Satta. You gave me the freaking views. I want to say thank you. That's why I be telling bitches, country asses, illiterate bitches, for Puerto Rican, your asses key to America. Once you go through to the court, once you go through to Satta house, if I didn't go to Satta house, if I didn't go to court, who gave me the views? Satta gave me the freaking views. You gotta understand show business. If you don't understand this assignment, just sit back. This is my show. This is what God called me to do. Nobody can steal my show. I'm assigned to do this. So many days I just sit back and watch you. I just sit back in my corner and watch you. Because you're bunch of hooligans. Non-ethics. Uneducated generation. That you will tell me how to run my show. Satta Saki is the real goat. I'm so excited that I can't breathe. 7 million plus views. Some people have to wait for that kind of views for a lifetime. But they call it set talk shows. Lapa Bido, you can't yet. 7 million plus views in less than 1 month. That's all I want to do for the rest of my life. Cover stories. I want to be on the scene. I want nobody telling me they say, unless I can't get there. The story can be happening in my city. They are sitting there eating toffee, sucking on toffee. Where is my job? I don't have no other job but to cover stories and get paid. I'm working in my assignment. I didn't stop any one of y'all. God gave everybody 24 hours in a day. You get your phone, carry your phone. Go cover story. Hey, you saw Jessica Jerry? I don't know what she was doing that day, but I know I saw on the scene. I don't know what the hell she was doing there. You're late for me. You can be a reporter and you say I won't play. It's like you tell your pastor, don't go on the pulpit. It's like you tell your nurse, don't give injection. It's like you tell your teacher, don't use the chalk in the blackboard. I got phone. They said, but I use my camera. But what the hell you think I went to the court to do? Why you think I woke up early that morning and dressed up drunk to go to the courthouse? Or tell them go see Satta? Or to be a part of our Toka team? Lapa Pito go for me road team. I went to the courthouse to cover story. We are studying on business. I was assigned, I was called, I was blessed, I was anointed to cover stories. How many of y'all? Y'all show me your views. Y'all bring your views here, your performance. I said, you're small children, you're late for the court. Nobody come on my platform. Go sit down. Nobody come in here. I'll call you here. Don't allow me to be me. That's what I keep to say. Just a short, sweet message. Don't allow me to be me for the rest of my life. Until God call me, I will preach the gospel. I will lay hands on the sick. I will raise the dead. And I will cover stories. If you don't like it, go ask God why He created me. And I'm talking to the hateful generation. You will get well. And yes, when they mention me stroke, yes, God heal me. He said, by His stripes we are healed. That's the reason why I was sick. I didn't say nothing. I waited until God healed me. You even know I'm a survivor of stroke. I am a survivor of stroke. You even know I've been there. I've been there. God healed me all over. If the stroke didn't kill me, nothing will kill me. And you young woman, I even get a platform. Because you're jealous of me. It's undeniable. You're saying I ain't jealous of me, oh. But your actions. Take care, lady. Took a flip. Lapa Bido, uneducated generation. Most of the time, even when you see me on Facebook spelling words wrongly, because the way I talk fast and I can read fast. Tapo, errors. So this I said before I post, I will go over my post and read. Most of the time, it's not done intentionally. That book will come and tell me, say, Satta, you spell that thing wrongly. I come and read, and, you know, edit. But who cares? The first step with me, I remain a God. I remain a freaking God in the business. Small children that y'all want measure arm with people who attended prestigious universities. People who attended from a college was taught by professors. I worked in my field in Sierra Leone. I didn't get to America. When I came to this country, I started raising my children. And I always dreamed about this day. See you in court on Thursday morning. See you in court. I'm there to cover the story. I'm still following this Satta story. It's a developing story. I told those motherfuckers. I told them go for me rogues. I told them India me and dadas. Those witches. Those demons. No amount of money. No amount of clothes, whatever it is, lipstick, wigs, can save Satta life right now. None of us. I don't care what you do. You put a link here from place to place. And the reason why I'm so invested in this story, I check up on dropping my son off. If Ovia were not on medication, you see I want to keep Ovia to my horse. Ovia been to the horse yesterday because Saturday I was busy. Ovia been with me since yesterday. In fact, this time I will start picking you up for Friday. Say that summertime now. Because of the medication. Ovia can carry trash. Ovia can wipe the table we eat. Ovia can clean up behind yourself. I'm amazed of your structure. No, yo. That was what Satta going to. Satta will not make 1 week. I told your asses, your educated fools, Madam Emerges knowing out all. You're going to go to civil court today and tell the judge the lady need to be committed by fire by force. You show up possible cause. The judge might pray God to grant Satta the commitment so Satta can be put in an institution. Because as far as Satta is concerned, nothing is wrong with her. And you don't blame her. This thing is a mental battle. It's a spiritual battle, I agree. I'm telling your asses. You see, my only son, my only child, my only boy child, my first child. Boys are the head. God gave men, make men the head for a reason, like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. My only son is autistic. It's spiritual. Am I in denial? No. I know what did it to my son. Yes. Am I in denial? I'm not. My son is on medication. That's all I want for the naked. When you see my naked to me behind, my naked gets stressed. I have to take my Tylenol, my aspirin, and rest. Because you're still getting it in your brain. Satta need to be committed through a judge. We went to the court. This guy called Kuma. I'm proud of my son. I love my son with every breath in me. My son is my ministry. Kuma talked to a prosecutor outside the courtroom last week, Wednesday. They almost said the court, you're in a criminal court. You need to go to a civil court. The judge will commit Satta if you show possible cause. Oh no! Now a shit now. A shit was a court. Satta causing the shit out of you. You transfer Satta. You will transfer Satta from rep to rep. You hear Lisa? I said it. You look at Satta, you fuck your man, you jabber. You know you now already found. I'll show you come a message. You know you now already found. Then you won't find get a Satta to stay in your house when you get me. The lady need mental evaluation. When I was referring to you, I never referred to you as caregiver. I referred to you as Satta's host. I say you study figures. You don't know everything. The play here when I said I don't want anybody to take me or she don't want anybody to look down her. She don't want anybody to control her. And that's on the period. She still have her integrity. And she wants to maintain that. And that's the reason why Satta do not want to live in nobody's house. If you ask me tonight, Satta won't be equally house. In she husband house. You will transfer Satta from rep to rep. Then when you call your credit card. If you go to the right channel, if you do things properly, they will say Charlotte Rapper said it. This is not about money now. Let's not get it twisted. This is not about money. You're gonna go to the channel, whoever Satta is with right now. I don't need to know you. I told them Monday morning, you guys are going to go downtown or right and ask questions about civil judge or civil court. As you know, almost say it's downtown. Go and ask a platform commitment. Talk to judge, I mean. You'll get a public defender. The public defender will stay in Satta's. But maybe saying Satta. Once Satta enter a hospital today, Satta will be like a social worker or therapist or psychologist, who is very important because none of us here are doctors. We cannot diagnose this illness. Okay, say it's spiritual. It's spiritual. Now people know plenty of things. We know how to advance other people. We can advance ourselves. Everybody that take to chief advisor. Everybody that take to medical doctor, my people. Yes, the whole thing was about hit. Happy. Running with a care. That rescue 3-1. They were happy. That you the see witchcraft jebe. But I'm not at all. Your ugly saying. Let me rinse you. You there running with Satta. They are keen to the court to come seek Satta. Put your rent to be done to go and meeting. Just because it was me. You bring all those so-called mental health workers. Rachel Sakwane. You bring Rachel Sakwane here. Kelly. You bring Satura Kelly here. You bring those so-called mental health workers there. In Minnesota here. You bring all of them here. Say, shut up, call your asses. You bring your asses here. That's why I don't fuck with them in this small town. Because they're fake. So my name myself went to the same church. All the nurses have been making on Facebook. Rachel, they never died in phone no more. One day. Say, Charlotte, what's going on with this Saturday? We can intervene. We can come together and write a letter to the judge. We can find a public defender to help the lady. Satta have been crying for our help. God gave me a platform to create the awareness. Today I see one name. Rachel Sako. After Sako's sister coming on live. What 3-4 views. Only because of me. Go and get your platform. You don't waste your time. Rachel Sako. Can you went to the same church? You're a nurse practitioner now. None of you ever dreamed that I will have a platform like this. Satta have been crying for our help, Emma. Then you call people, the person what you call to come to your mental health program. The person get any special needs chat, you know. Rachel, you call him Matolin to come to mental health program. Matolin get any mentally challenged child. Matolin one dollar. I mean, Matolin second child. She got 2 girls. Her second dollar is encouraged in Atlanta. Yes, if you say Matolin will come to your program to get some education about mental health, nothing wrong. But the people you're supposed to be actually behind right now, you Rachel Sako, I call you up and you know me until roll call. It's to go to Satta Hospital. Mr. Corey, yes. We've been seeing your wife on Facebook misbehaving. How can we help as a community? When we say professionals, that's what we mean. You guys will call in that area. I didn't study medicine. I started talking. And there's ethics, procedure. There are principles to things. You go to Satta Hospital. If you want to come through me, At least you can help. But you call him Madeline. Madeline say, oh, Rachel coming to go to our program. What program? They hate in the community here. You proclaim to go to church. The one you see is on Sunday. I still rain my kitchen. I cook and I cost good. My puppy is right here. Most of you go to church, you don't have love. They get paid crying on Facebook. Minnesota. Minnesota is populated with nurses. Boku. The nurses are in a time here. Mental health, you name it. I didn't go to church. Go to church is my heart. The bunch of them went to church yesterday. They evil, they jealousy. The only thing they want to tell you to shine. Come to my program. Tato Mayford Plamo. Tato Rachel Sako. Tato Days. What help are you guys giving to the small community? With your so-called license, I came to point your license this evening. When it comes to mental health and rape, I gave my feelings. I came to point your license. You throw no shit away. That listening. Satta been suffering right in your eyes. You've been seeing Satta kicking your husband up. You've been seeing Satta misbehaving. Have any of you ever reached out to Satta husband? They think what I'm talking here. I don't know job now. I created awareness. You're getting caught up with the family members. You see, I learn money. Most of the things you get to for yourself, glory. None of you ever reach out as tend to be corrected. Is that anybody supposed to be who's supposed to pay attention in a small Liberian community in Minnesota that I called Satta Saki Jala? All of you watch that show. When I talk Satta to Fairview, the woman sitting in this car, I just battle stroke. I'm just a strong woman. I get my own responsibility, mind you. I got my children. My son. But I still made time. Yes, I was in my feelings. Yes, it was not done professionally. Yes, it's true, I was screaming at Satta. But it was good that it went viral. Where are the nurses? But the rescue team then? You don't open that goal for me to steal the get money. I dare you to ne. A Jebein test some money. That was swear to go. On the restoration money. So can resurrect Jebe. Jebe stole like get money. That the piece of the cheese now, she passed it over to the next rescue team. Rescue team number 3. I will never rescue team for Satta. Point of correction. Everybody knew my purpose. I was there to cover the story and make sure Satta get the help she needs. That's why I drove with them that fateful day to Fairview. In fact, I told the girls, let's take her to Fairview. I suggested that. Ask them. Maybe it was not done professionally. Maybe it was not done the way it was supposed to have been done. But at least we tried. Even like the baby Rachel. They can keep saying it. Call Rachel right now. Rachel say all Satta needs is mental evaluation. Rachel sat in the car with Satta. Rachel told Satta her own story. I'm real to the court. Emma. You're just dragging the leg here now. From address to address. Who do you say Satta won't live in your houses? Hey, Chineke. The only thing Satta want right now is to go back to that home on 85th. And too bad. The boy has put in a house on the market and the boy got probable cause to tell the judge, I cannot live in the same house with the woman no more. She tried to burn the house. She filmed me every day. You have the videos of proof. I can't. And I can't be paying the mortgage and not live in the house because I want Satta one. And you don't blame Satta. Satta is not in the rest of mind to reason. We all live in America. Your own children say, when they part 21, when they can't stay for you, mommy, my quota fini. But when I go find a job, I'm begging you. Before I say somebody child will pay mortgage every month. By the time they get key, your care, rescue team. What up? You start putting words in the care, yes, manipulating the care. Who do you see the police now sort of mass on Saturday? You're still at chest now, quality started going through the bullshit. The Lord has quality could have been in jail. Instead of focusing what's important. How to get a care help to go to the hospital. To get a care into a hospital. A moment you to pass or anything through the hole of a needle. The guy's in denial. And that's mental illness. I feel for the poor girl. Satta is a victim here. Quali is a victim here. A young man fell in love for a young girl that he saw back home. He could make no crime. You think Satta never loved her husband? She did. But because of the illness, she can't reason. We can pray for Satta. It is spiritual. But at the same time, when we are praying, the kid need to check herself into the hospital. How can we get her there? Mental health workers, social workers, all can be together. Make at least 2 hours out of your day. You go downtown and far for Satta, far to a church. You want Satta to be committed into a home or hospital ASAP because they get experiencing acute symptoms. It's getting bad. I dare you in a car today. That was what Satta control. I rescue number 3. Rescue number 1, that was Rachel. Rescue number 2, that was Jebe. Rescue number 3, that young lady person the jet up. Rescue number 4 coming. I dare you. What are you waiting for? For Satta to take us somebody here? They join the parties. I thought today you guys should have gone to the court. Downtown, civil court, and far, and ask for George, to commit this little girl. Get a public defender. We got educated Liberians among us. Everybody tie the tongue. Everybody put a tape between the leg. All you want that for your own children to prosper. All you want. Selfish generation. You call yourself educated people. If you're up to me that day, 302 are coming to drag Satta in our hospital. Satta who born man to us. But when I get care of they will say we get force her. That's the law. The only person that can force the leg is a judge. It's called commitment. You got to go. I'm sorry. Acute disorder. I didn't study medicine. I didn't study figures. I didn't study law. I studied theology. I studied journalism. I'm an evangelist. I spread the word. I'm the whistleblower. That's my assignment on this earth till eternity. Satta needs us. She needs this community. This community has failed Satta. I'm talking to the mental health workers, racial psychology. I'm talking to the nurses. I'm talking to the doctors, the lawyers. Portfolio. Oh dear, I can't career. I went to Fairview. I went into North Memorial. For place to place now, you know, rap to rap. When you call to pay a credit card bill or you call to disputes, they only can pass you from rep to rep. That you come on right now. Satta will be passing around the tenable. What's Satta here? Oh, Satta in Ostico. What's Satta? Oh, you hear the music like you. Satta in Minneapolis. Oh, okay. What's Satta? Oh, the George said, Quadi. The George told Satta not to go to the hospital. Satta going to India. That all your one. So you can get something to talk about. We all learn news. But you ask me tonight, my greatest joy, my greatest accomplishment tonight. If I don't see anything good happening on the sun, it's for that little girl to be in the hospital to get the care she needs. And I thought to my finger to me. Instead of going to the court today, you transfer the care to somebody else's house. I told you, you signed for the care just last Wednesday. And then you are speeding with the car, carrying Satta. Satta is important. From city to city. You are running with a car. Oh, I think the team got a measure. Satta get the help she need. The first rescue team, they were not all for no good. They are all ghetto. Professionals. Put your Wi-Fi pussy there. Let me drink water inside your pussy. Rescue mother number 3. Rescue mother. No, I need to check myself into a mental war. I'm telling you. I'm sick and tired of bullshit. You know, I didn't know everything. They're too educated. They don't eat drama, but they pussy them more dramatic. They were in the drama. You know, man. They're not in the drama. No so-called nurses here, right? They can fuck around. Their pussy can touch not bad. Ah, they educated. The prosecutor told us also. The prosecutor told us in the lobby. They won't say anything. They won't say what Satta need right now from you is for you to go far. You call Kuma. You know that me want to say the fake the me will lie to be able to restaurant. He came from him come in. The pussy not quiet. The pussy noise so. Tell you see my mouth why. That had the pussy why. The pussy of course is not trauma in the time. So when they marry they kill. Fuck around. But that's not the issue. We'll cut to that next time. And I tell you for again, God said deliver me for the spirit of cussing. I can't understand the community. The fakeness, the hate, the jealousy, the honor money. Me tell your pussy for you, man. Go find place sitter. Go fuck your husband. It's like my feelings. Anybody can get it at this point. Satta is a victim. You don't want Satta to hear about money bene. You don't want Satta to hear about money bene. You see a lot money? Satta let money won me. Last week Wednesday, they see Satta want to rush away for the court. But I want my way now. They won't care. Call me the case. Shall I say yeah? She said I won't care. Satta found me. I said I'm not okay. I'm angry. I will calm down when Satta go to the hospital. You tell Satta if she love me, she got to go to the hospital. Just to tell the boy I just want to get checked. I want to know what's going on with me. I said, the almost say found me. I said, did I get? The almost say by crying, I won't send it to you. I said, no. Don't send it to me. That was my first time refusing money to God. And the first time in my life, they can say I won't send the money to the cash app. I said, okay, imagine full money that fire says. I said no. Let me care whom they care who maybe to know Satta. I will tell you first. That time they will go for me. I was in the living room. They are chatting with Satta. I said, Satta, somebody, why you are your evening going? She said, fine. I said, somebody want to connect with you. Person won't say you money. Satta say, yeah. The next thing I know, Satta start reply me. As I tapping, Satta tapping. Tell a tap record. I say, yeah. Satta open office. So. Me and money never exist. But I refuse to say that thing. That I every money that good money. That I ever let money get you. That I Satta money. So they care about quarter they can say, Osha, I always say the money to go for me. Somebody set up a go for me on Satta behalf. I said, for truth, she said, yeah. It's okay, then that good. Because to be honest, too, not good to get Satta money right now. Then the woman call me. I told Satta, so I said, send me her number. I text a message her, I send on the woman number. I'm calling back to ask if they talk, but I know they spoke to each other. If I can say she wants Satta to move to her, I said, where? I said, no, I think Satta can go to. Satta take a court cases in Minnesota. Satta need to be stable right now. If you want to help her, just help her. She said, okay. Yeah, sure the two of them talk, but they can send Satta $400 US. Which I'm unbothered about. What from which I see my face. Today, in less than 1 month, I got 7 million views. There is nothing I want God will not give me. He will supply my needs. I'm not looking at what I see before me right now. I'm looking at what I can do for my generation. What I can do for God's people. People that Saturday. I may get sharp mouth. That's true. I rude. That's true. I fussy. That's true. But one thing you tell me I'm not. I'm not a liar. And I love people. Unless you cross my path. Let me go chapter 1 verse 1 to 100. You got to come. You got to cross my path. The reason why I'm measuring these nurses, these names I just mentioned, is because I'm surprised at them. Very surprised at the community. Minnesota is populated with mental health nurses. That courtroom should have been packed with them professionals. They will still get paid more. They gotta go have a way of paying you for your good deeds. They took the lake now. But say they carry the lake to somebody else again. How long Satta will stay there? Satta don't want nobody to control her. Satta feels she's okay. She's in denial. She want to be in control. Tell you want anybody to control you? Who want for somebody to control them? Nobody. I don't blame the girl. You go to the right channel. And the good news here is you live in the greatest country on the planet. Something will happen in that, bro. You think Satta family can be tell everything? Satta is in the right place at the right time. Satta is a 10-year green card holder. 10 years. She said you're gonna marry to Quali. Quali still have right over his wife. That's his wife. You can override a man. You can make the man or enemy to your wife. Even though you put restraining order is true, but you know why he did that? To protect himself in the property. Come on now. It makes sense out of nonsense. But suffer with that guy. It's challenging. It's very challenging. He did well. Let's give him his flowers. The guy is going through acute symptoms. Satta can get out tonight. Go in the kitchen, go for bed. I'm not saying that what she should do. She asked how much they want to go for me money now. Jebe send you. Oh, Satta, where I was telling to you. Because she can live her elbow. But I only think she want to help her relax. Our comfort zone right now. Or happy place. Mentally, it help her to sleep, calm down. You know. So she won't drink. She's an adult. You get treated like a child. But in the hospital, they will calm her down with the medication. She will eat 3 times a day. She will take bath. She will put her deodorant on. At the same time, most importantly, the professionals will do their job. Satta get so in the morning. Satta asked that woman money what Jebe sent to you. You better give me my money Jebe sent to you. Well, there was a call for me and my cash app. I pinned it. And they sent me 1,000 and change. I want my money now. The next thing is sleeping the night you get her. Satta finish what you hear. She won't nobody control you. And I what you want to. She feels sensing it. Don't you are smart? Satta is smart on. She now feel reading the whole show. So my message to you tonight, you madam host. You are now a caregiver, because you are now a professional to take care of Satta. I don't know who you are. Because in the culture, before you get somebody medicine, before you take care of somebody mental health or any kind of health need, there should be signatures signed. And a prayer, you carry somebody to your house, you start popping meds. Yeah, they took Satta to a different hospital. Satta out of that series, mama. You get Satta that money. Satta will take all your ear. I'm gonna play with Satta right now. Satta is vulnerable right now. And nothing will come for all of it. If you know what I know, you'll get this message tonight. You better carry that key. You better go to a courthouse or civil court. Let come here. Tell that prosecutor to us. You go down to the civil court and ask the judge to please grant your commitment on behalf of Satta. No police make a direct Satta. No 302 here. 302 can ask again answer the question. What day of the month? Guess April. What day today? April 22nd. What kind of clothes you wearing? Brown. What you ate yesterday? Kesawali. They go. The only person that get 302 Satta is a judge. It's called commitments. Let Kuma here. That Kuma asked the prosecutor. It was sitting in the lobby. Ambassador Ama. He will explain everything to us. They put country, they put no assisting. Oh, Kuma, don't read the comment section. I can't tell the point. I want to pull and tell you. You're on the ground and what talking is there. You can the show. Don't read. You the one ask the prosecutor. And the more explain everything to you. The more we get all the number to call. But Abu Kiri, they started running with Satta. FBI, Western Snap. She wore a long leather coat. When you see the leather coat, if for the took a flare.
Yeah.
Oh, you wear you sweaty on your arm. Come on.
Yeah, Biggie. Yeah. I was just explaining what happened
Yeah,
that
John,
day. We
the
talk,
show. Already, I can read. The play I in my feelings. So
yeah,
take us tonight. What the prosecutor told us
you
at the in the lobby.
so we took off, first of all, we took off our basic time that day, left everything, and we just went to show support. We kind of left from there kind of disappointed because the whole group was divided. They divided the whole thing. There's other people on this side, the other people on this side were like, well, probably 2 or 3 different groups there for Satta. Everybody got their own aims and motive. That was not okay in the first place. When we asked the prosecutor, she said the police cannot do nothing. The court that day, they could not have done anything. That was
Why?
two separate because that was a criminal case, and the other one is medical or
Civil,
mental.
civil.
Yeah, yeah. So they couldn't do anything. The only thing they can do to get downtown, like you explained, go downtown and go to the other court,
Civil court. Use
a
your word.
civil court.
What school you want
A
to Jimmy
civil,
Telephone?
yeah. See, I already know I don't do. See, I already know I don't do Facebook. This is my first
So
time
speak,
ever.
speak, speak.
Yeah,
When
so
you
they
to
can
grab
go
when
down.
you grab number, right? You don't do Facebook when you grab number. You get straight for number. That time for you to speak
Jesus,
or forever hold your peace.
Jesus
Or
Christ,
stop coming behind the scene.
I'm on the worst stage today. God
Yes.
help me.
It's still anything you get
So,
to grab number. Mm.
see, I will not know me, man. Yeah, man. So they think that day they could have done something that day from there. They could have gotten her from there, but they did not listen. They were there doing something different, and we just sat back. Because when I walked in, we was looking on the board, and then one prosecutor came and said, "Oh, you guys looking for a name?" We said yes. She put the name in Satta. She couldn't find Satta. We put Cody, Jala, Saki. She couldn't find anything. Then she said, "Oh." Then we explained to her. She said, "Okay, because she had not been charged yet, so she will not be on the board." So I pulled her over to you. Then I saw you and Ambassador sitting down. I pulled her over. She came in the middle and she explained a whole lot about it. Just what you explained it, that's what she told us. They couldn't have done anything there that day. But if the other group had just listened to us, I don't know whether because we were sitting next to you, so they just told order us to be shout around in a group, and the other group on the other side. That just me and my boyfriend just went there to show support. When he told you that day, he said if Satan need to be built out, that's what I'm here for. You know what he said? He said, I'm not here for drama. I'm not here for anything. The only thing I'm here for to show support to this little girl. We don't know her. If she need to be built out today, that's why we are here. That's what we were there for. But the whole thing, it turned the whole thing like it was shadow team and the other team which we really did not like. you know. So the lady explained. So they missed that. They really missed that opportunity that day to get her from there. They could have gotten her from there straight to the hospital. And they claim, they said, oh yeah, we're taking her from here. The social worker that went with the other lady, Mugu or something, we're taking her from here now. We make sure we're going to take her to the hospital and this and that. I was kind of disappointed that Satta is still, at home. Satta is not crazy. She just need a little, she's kind of imbalanced right now. She's not crazy, but she needs some kind of help, really. And that's all. That's the reason what that the lady broke it down. Even after that, I text her. I text the lady. I said, well, we left the court without doing anything, and she's home now. She texted me back. She said the only people, other people you can reach out to is to something she said. I said, well, since they took her on that side, I'm not going to call anybody to say, oh, this, that, before they feel, put trying to do something else. The next thing we find out, go for me. Well, like, but sometimes they help the legal need. They're not giving it to her. They're going to do go for me. You know, as I say, I'm not into drama. We're not into drama. We're just there to show Sata love and show her support. And and they took her and never, took her to the hospital. Yeah, we all know that you cannot force her. You cannot do nothing. Nobody can force Sata. So that moment right there, that day, we could have found a solution right there.
You
But
want me to find a solution about listening to one
yeah,
flow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they messed it. They came and they were doing their own thing. They had their own plan and stuff like that. So we couldn't speak. We couldn't do nothing. You know. Yeah. Well, we were kind of disappointed. They left the way they left, and they never took her to the hospital. And next thing, they put a GoFundMe for her. You know.
And I mean, I'll be fine tonight, but I'm just stressed out. Oh, come on.
I know.
I'm stressed out. I'm disappointed. I'm discouraged. I'm discouraged in this community because my fear is if the girl don't get the help she need now, she will end up with somebody who and what we don't expect to what we pray not to happen, it will happen. The lady is suffering. The lady need to go to the hospital. Nobody can take that care. That can even spend one night in because according to them, she ran on the street. The
Oh,
next morning, they carry her to back to the hospital. That I can't. Satan got arrested.
oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Because they couldn't,
So, why did she leave from Jebel now
okay,
after the court?
I
Why did
don't
she
know.
leave?
I don't know. I don't want to sit there lie, but I know something happened. They can't handle it. Nobody can handle the girl right now. Like I wrote, the only person that can handle the situation are professionals. Yes, and I want to cry. I want to cry because I see Satan like my own. All joke aside tonight. It's not about money. It's not about fame. It's not about views. Even though this story giving views, it's true. So now what will make my headache go away? What will make the vein behind my neck calm down? I feel a bad stress right here. It's for Satan to go to the hospital. I spoke to Satan mom. I spoke to Satan brother. And I know what he said. Rachel is my witness. The other girl, Satan childhood friend is my witness. The, the one open up the us. The one is not in denial. Satan brother is not in denial. I don't. In fact, Satan brother work in a mental home in Liberia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he said, Satan, stop. Enter our hospital right now. Go get the help you need. That's when I really realized that The family knows exactly what time it is. If Satta, if you go to a prayer woman house, come on now. Tell her prayer, yeah. When you go last one was all day, oh bo here, here. You can do all the here. If the care is not being, if she is not seeking medical help, I always tell you, it's my favorite line. It is God who gave man the sense to create medicine, to make medicine, to treat all sorts of illness. God can heal all sickness. It's true. But the same God gave man the sense to create medication. And when I talk about my children, don't talk about the children, but I don't know how to say it. Look at Fuma. Look at Fuma. Just 2 years ago, I went to Tane wedding. Fuma started misbehaving. I call now woman. It's record. The phone out taking things. She started going for therapy. They say she can get depressed because it's true. Somebody there with the comment section, Satta is depressed. It's true.
Yeah.
They get want to 5 different jobs. According to quality, she lost all. Not only that, every job the lady went to, she misbehaved there.
Yeah.
They put it on record. Who wants to sit in the house all day, you're not working? Is that frustrating?
And if she doesn't get help, she's not even going to get a job. Because probably that is already on her record. She misbehaved or
That probably is there.
whatever they put. Yeah.
What's more,
You know, she's not
one-on-one.
okay.
What he told me.
Yeah, it's probably going to be
All
difficult
that
for
thing
her
I
to get a
you
job.
already. You get Rachel, she want to drink and drive. Who drinks and
And
drive?
she's depressed. She's
You
depressed.
get
And that's
someone
a
next to you. You will know the rule. Then you won't drink and drive. You not kill whole family. You will not kill someone that coming from church with the family. You will not kill somebody that come from the grocery store, come for buying grocery for the children, and the children waiting for them. When these things happen, all wear black clothes, go send out to money, go send out to funeral. You're the nurse 50 Minnesota. I'm calling on y'all. You need to join this team. The woman that started living way. You Rachel Sakwa. You
oh
Kelly.
she
Satura
that's what
Kelly.
that's where she is now.
She won't. No, she won't. Somebody.
Yeah, why they keep bouncing her around like that?
She not with Rachel.
No, I'm just saying something wherever she is now, why they keep bouncing her around?
They can't stay in one place. What kind of question that?
Because she need help. You know,
But I do
I
told
know, yeah,
you your church.
yeah.
The same thing the prosecutor told you.
Yes. They need to go
That's the one
downtown.
even the court that's social worker that been neither.
They,
I know
they need to go.
I'm
They
doing
need to
Charlotte, don't
go.
worry, okay, it's down back.
Yes, exactly. They said they
I'm
knew
going away for
exactly
one
what they were
on one
doing.
conversation wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So evangelist Belinda, whatever your name is. So what happened now? When you went to the McDonald's, you see you're going to talk to Satta. Instead, you started calling Jessica Jerry. Well, I think
Mm.
about you, eh? I'll cost you on the next year.
I begin before you
Next year,
start considering me go.
I will start costing you on Satta. Go to the hospital. Because I think even Rachel would have done better.
Yeah, so they can do something. They can go downtown. The prosecutor said yes, they can go downtown.
And do what
So they
like in your statement.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh
what
wait.
when you speak now. They can go downtown to do what? Somebody who just on the show want to know. They can go downtown to do what?
They can go downtown to the how you call it
The
court and
stable
then
coach
file for a medical. Yeah, they can give them I forgot, but you said it.
commitments.
Yeah, they can commit
Hello?
her.
Hello?
Hi, how you doing, Sierra? It's me,
Yes.
Rachel.
Who Rachel?
Rachel Sadie.
What number to Rachel?
No, I don't know. No.
No, no,
Oh, not
not the,
Rachel.
not the
Okay.
other Richard.
Yeah, I think one thing is our Liberian people, the way we look down on mental health is what's pushing Satta to where she's going. But if people can actually get together and talk to her, if I knew her number, I would call her and talk to her. We got to normalize mental health
You say what?
and
If you
let
do a
people.
number, you do what?
We got to normalize mental
Yeah, wait,
health.
I need you too. You say what? You do what?
I said we got to
You say if you have a
normalize.
number, you talk to her.
It's okay to take care. It's
You
okay
don't
to get
understand
medicated.
what the fuck going on here. They can't need a judge to order her to go to hospital. There is nothing you can
Mm.
tell the case she was listening. Not because she's not listening, but because of the illness. What you tell again? That
So then let
she
it
don't have
get a
before.
judge. Let it get a judge to do it
That's what
then.
I said.
Let her
Make
husband.
that call again. Call again for what? That all of your flooding I can't call. Fear. Santa, that too happened to my brother. He said, you're inside with it. He killed America. He turned to the window. Santa, you want to get out to color? You want
But Sierra, why you can't talk to her husband to take her
to take
to
away?
court and have the husband can actually go and ask the judge to do that for
Yes,
her.
that one is different. I mean, she can't be at this. They get to now want to even see the crime the boy walk on. The things of spiritual attack, we all know. And so,
Yeah,
but in
that
the
he
physical, this thing
doesn't.
and that thing,
Mhm.
in the physical, it's called mental illness.
Mhm.
It got to be treated.
Mhm.
Now, you're not wrong. Poorly, and other people, other professionals or lawyers in the town, the community leader,
Mhm.
can go downtown to fire to look for, or I don't call it, to get a,
To 302 her.
no, no,
Have the judge.
don't throw one my
Commit a silver is a silver
to go to a
commitment
civil court
to
to get a charge.
get a silver
A bono
commitment.
lawyer. Then a bono lawyer
Mhm.
will represent Satta. The
Yeah.
court need to show all the videos to prove that these things were happening. You know, he will
Mhm.
discuss about the horse training and all of that. The court will go into on Thursday is
Mhm.
for under the restraining order. This
Mm-hmm.
particular court is different. The court will go into on Thursday, the criminal court. The court will talking about here is civil, but it's downtown. Yes, it's true. Kwani is still legally married to this girl. So Kwani did not get involved. The only thing I can do, I'm going to call Kwani in the morning
Exactly.
and talk to him. The prayer Kwani is Satan can be there. So Kwani need to talk to the woman like Kwani, Satan stopping way. And
Mhm.
you know that because
Mhm.
you need her address, you will need information about that person that Satan stopping with. If you go into
Mhm.
a church, you'll find out the first step is to go downtown, find a civil court downtown.
But a
Look
court
for
can talk to the DA. The
what
DA
the
can the DA in a courtroom there
yeah,
that
anybody.
you're going to. No, he can actually talk to the
Yeah,
DA to let the
I'm
DA
saying
know.
yes. You know, civil court.
Yeah,
Now they court
and
here, they court are going to they're going to test is
mhm.
criminal. We already
But
talked
the
to a
DA can still
prosecutor.
do that.
No,
The,
the woman said no. Gonna go downtown.
oh,
Mango.
oh,
Okay, see, all right, let me say this so I can go here, so other people can come on.
Yeah,
So
no
they need,
everything.
so they need to go downtown to the civil court to do an involuntary commitment to a mental hospital. So once they do that, there's a process. So now they will order or request for intervention, and that can be a family member or close friend.
and
So once
her
they
husband is
do
the only
that,
person that can actually do that.
her husband can do that also. But now with the restraining order, he can
She don't have to be
probably,
there. She don't have to
with
yeah.
be there.
with
Somebody.
the restraining order and with everything that's been on internet and with her going to jail because she left her restraining order, and also with her going to see court, even with the restraining order will qualify her for a lot of things. This shows that she's not herself and she needs help. And that's why we have to use all of what she has been doing internet wise. Yeah, can you go to the living room, please? What she has been doing internet wise and use it as an avenue or as an evidence to get her to get the help that she need. Because it seems
The
like that's why I was telling you that.
prosecutor already told us several
Yeah, because it
court.
seems like Ciara during that day, the only person I saw really advocating when it came to arrest her was you. I think if you would have been there initially to let these people know what was going on, Sata might have not been able to go to jail. She probably was going to get 302 by the cops. And once she's 302 by the cops, then they
No,
will leave her
they
there.
can't
And
do it.
They
They said
cannot.
they couldn't do it.
They cannot do it.
but by the time,
Let's think. It's a
mm-hmm,
law. There's law in this country. As far
mm-hmm.
as the police are concerned, they told me she was arrested because she violated the studio order. Well, she not well, oh.
And that's
She
the only reason
violated.
they were there.
They're going to jail for
That's
302.
the only reason they were there for to take her out.
The
The,
law in the country for you.
the judge ordered
Oh
them to
yeah.
go and get her out.
Go to court on Thursday. Go to the judge say you know immigration. This is not immigration court. Everything here is systemized.
Mm-hmm.
You get to immigration thing in civil court. You get to criminal thing. You know what I mean? I talked to the
Yeah.
professor.
Also,
They said
Minnesota
no.
is a safe haven state, so immigration can't just show up and do whatever because it's a safe haven state.
We're not talking immigration. You trying to talk something else.
Okay.
But what
No,
I'm
Thank
trying to
I'm
say,
agreeing with what you said. You said the judge said this is not immigration court.
no,
So
no,
I
no, no,
said
no.
even.
No trust say that immigration court. I said
Oh.
when you
Mm-hmm.
go to court, there's Tamona,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you know somebody they keep out, you get a person from the studio order.
Mm-hmm.
The studio order was granted, they could call from the studio order. They in the court. You
Mm-hmm.
tell the judge say they shall okay. She can't make on table any. The judge will tell you say no, no, no money. We
That's
did
none
not
of
get
our
to the court.
business. That's not why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
I like when people they too mm-mm, crazy.
Yes, yeah,
I
that's it.
really
So that's
pity
why.
that girl, and I must commend you for the job you're doing, Ciara. You are really, really helping out. Even though you are a journalist, but the step that you are taking in this situation, I would personally say I appreciate that from you because you might not be her close friend, you might not be her best friend, but you are
The
doing
pastor
what you need to
no man,
do.
they tell you they gave me the get it. That's more get it.
Then she's a real baby, you know. So we just all need to like try. I think at this point, it's not money she needs. She need more for help.
And then
And
let
like you
keep
are
saying
being,
she didn't call for me. Let me clarify like if I forget. Happy
mm-hmm.
a morning, but it's no
Rachel.
not Rachel. Somebody checking Rachel. Sorry.
Mm,
Beth Sheila,
I care what you do in the world.
how
Everybody
are you?
need money. The only thing was
mm-hmm.
that situation. You get that with physical cash no way. Yes, she tell the one.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody can super fast the money. And you don't want her to know that you keeping her money.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're telling yeah, your own husband you want to treat the baby, you like it.
No, absolutely
The
not.
mistake they made, Sata should not know. And if you want your Sata pay get a phone for you, good night.
Mm-hmm.
The mistake they made
Mm-hmm.
was to tell Sata as said that to be problem. You know something?
Mm-mm.
The media they share that go for me. Sata reshare
And put her phone
and
number.
pour phone number there. Your cash happened to me. That was a no mistake.
Red flag,
When
big red flag.
they need rescue number two me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
Oh my
tell about money bene. So go
Mm.
police take. You lucky she took her taking out for her go for me money.
Mm.
Hey, Big
I hope
Sheila.
everybody will learn from this.
Yeah.
Don't discuss money bene with Sata.
Mm.
You
Hey,
ain't Sata,
again.
you get buy grocery. You get buy some money there. And you know, toothbrush, toothpaste, quarters. You travel
Yeah.
up to whoever she's starting with. You have done your part. Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
hold on.
Hey, again. It's like two. I'm speaking as a social worker. So I am a social worker, licensed graduate social
Who's
worker in
speaking now?
DC.
And what again in Bishma?
Yeah, Beth Sheila. So it's too after assessing Satta and other people told me that been knowing
Thank
her
you,
maybe
study.
from back home. Been knowing her from back home. It's two, these are two different things, like the signs and symptoms of mental health. And also they said that Satta has a behavioral problem, like being very aggressive and rude. So that's what it says. So some of these things too, contributing to her being refusing and not want to listen to people, that. So the mental health something, the signs and symptoms telling us that, and also Sata own behavior, because even people with mental health will not like really want to violate that restraining order. It's possible, but you see when they arrested her, you see how she was well behaved and what have you. They said Jack drunk, but Jack not crazy. So the mental health is there, but another thing that is contributing is Sata's own behavior, person and environment, her own
Okay, can I
self.
ask
You
a
know that?
question?
Yeah.
What are you
Yes.
gonna do if that is happening? If
Mm.
people go to court now and we do the commitment, we think
Yeah.
that I would listen. The actual come in the court. You think she will listen?
She was listed because of the court. They were court's order that she has no option. No option. Yeah. If they say her husband was not going to put a restraining order on her, her husband was going to be in the best position to demand the court of that. And maybe her husband would not want to say it because the house was burned because of her, and we don't know what he told the insurance company and what have you. So maybe he just tried to keep it on the low key. You know that? Yeah. So Sata has like a mentor, but also her behavior is contributing to playing a greater part in the whole thing. Yeah. Because we see that Sata, she seems to be like very disrespectful, even though of the mental health, symptoms and signs. She seems to be very stubborn, not listening, very aggressive, combative, and what have you. Yeah. So
She's
maybe
in
it's
the
making it.
now. Now you're social worker.
Yeah.
Now, what
She's
the hell
in
on the
denial,
nail?
but Charlotte, she's in denial, but these are two factors that are taking place at the same time. You know, the
What and
mentor,
what?
the mentor and her behavior.
Oh, so you feel her behavior is contributing
It's
to.
contributing. That's what I'm saying. And our God message from Bible Nasata is normally aggressive and rude. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh,
that's
so you
how.
don't say God nothing to do with the illness.
No, it has something. These are
Hell,
two things, two forces, exerting on her. Two forces, the mental health and the behavior. You know that one? Two forces working together on her. That's what making it be so difficult
okay,
for her to respond to treatment. Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm. So the best thing maybe will be a court order when she will
Now,
have no
baby, the
option.
best thing
Yeah.
is court order.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
prosecutor told us, then come here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my opinion, Shadow.
Right,
And
frustrating.
so Liberians need to work together. It's not about I am this, people should not, who people think they are, don't say, okay, I am this, I am that. Work along with your other fellow Liberians. There's nobody want to like take credit, but you bear in front of it, and what have you. But like, because when certain issue was on the internet, people didn't really have time much. But when you started to get involved, people started to get involved. So people should not like take it like it's my thing, it's my business, it's everybody's business, because Satan will only make you shame. You know that? So like, the way I saw the lady running with the car now, it's so funny. Now that Satan is not even there in their possession. You know that?
And
So like,
Wednesday will make it 1 week or so, one of court. Guess what?
no.
They tell Satan what to the woman on Saturday. Don't go beat it.
See, you can make people laugh. The way
So she
I saw the
going, so
car
she going, so
running,
she going to the courthouse with another person.
I don't know. But they say she didn't want somebody. Oh, you're sleeping there?
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
the
So
way I
that
saw
no,
the
they're talking us out.
The way I saw the driver running with the
Mm.
car. Oh my God, away.
So,
Santa coming for you. Santa coming for you. Santa is not really acting stable. So you can't really take Santa business and take it on your head and bluff with it. Santa needs
And
really help.
that's
Yeah.
Satan letter to them today.
Mm.
Satan said, your own voice. He said this, oh, because you could let it go for me, so that it result. that what all kind of people like you like to look down on someone.
Oh
Please respect
Lord.
yourself. In the first place, I never beg anyone to let go for me. When it's because of this little money, because of this little money, that's kind of arrogancy. I'm being arrogant. Little.
That's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you. Yeah.
Because of the
I,
little money you're seeing the call for me, you can have it anyways. I don't need it. Then the money black or the money meko shapulu hamo. Well, I'll call Jebe because I will Jebe. They should call to me. The fact they are in that house. But Jebe tell me black because she was under the more post. But the more wrote a long post telling the public that, oh, you know, take one start out to somebody new now, you know. She wrote in a professional way. I will not lie. But then when she mentioned that she tells Satta what to what's the word she used? To a caregiver.
it got thinking. It got thinking.
Satta kind of.
Yeah.
This woman called Jebe. For the time mirror and Satta went to her host, I kept calling her Satta's host. You have to be
Why they were
sensitive now.
why they were calling her caregiver and something like that?
You are
That's a
calling the
stigma.
party she coming to now.
Yeah.
They say Satta, I tell what Satta what on new caregiver. Who the hell you calling a client?
That's a label. That's
That
a
means you're
label.
a client,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They
Or
get
she.
stupid. So
Yeah.
Satta started latching at there. Satta quasi mommy bobo quas.
The
Satta
behavior
quasi
piece.
what is there?
The behavior piece came in there.
That when you know she's stupid. She just needs to chemical balance, that's all.
Yes,
The smart little girl. She is still a good trail to know that if somebody say somebody is your caregiver, that means your client, right? Oh yes,
that
yes.
means you can't take care of yourself. You know,
And she
physically or mentally,
don't
but
want to
she
look
is
like
a
that.
she does not want to be, you know, identified as that. You still gotta give her dignity and respect. Yeah.
I had a whole team fire today. She is started going back and forth on her own post. Satta came to her woto. She said update on Satta's Saki Jala. As many of you know, Satta was recently in a care of a friend, and we all came together to support her in the best way we could. On Saturday, April 19th, Saturday, April 19th, her family requested that she be placed with someone they know and trust. The same day, she was transferred into the care of this trusted individual. As of now, Satta is no longer under our direct care. We say direct care, you know what I mean?
Who are you? Who are you? Do you
I
have
need
a
to see the one that,
facility?
Jebe, direct care mean a client. Your host are grown now. No wonder why. But the facility is only one there. You tell me you're taking care of it there.
This little Facebook thing we doing, that's what people are already not designed to be real. Do you have a facility?
Oh, well, she said, we have been in contact with the new caregiver. And she has agreed to keep us informed moving forward. We are still here to help. However, we can and will continue working to secure the resources we originally planned for Satta. Initially, the new caregiver, she's still using the word caregiver. The new caregiver was hesitant to accept the funds from the GoFundMe. However, after some decisions, she agreed to manage the funds herself rather than giving them directly to Satta. And I was saying once here, we are sent her the link to update her banking information so she can directly access the funds and use them appropriately for Satta's needs. We want to thank everyone who contributed prayers and show support. Your kindness truly made difference. Your kindness truly made a difference, and we'll continue to stay informed as needed. So I try to be professional at the same time, being sarcastic. And that's why Satta came for her in a real violent. I mean, it was brutal. Then she told Satta, I went back and edited it for care gave her to host. No, it was too late. Something happened to that house, and I will hear the story.
Yeah, that is something. Sata doesn't need to be in people's home. That's the thing. That's the thing we're missing. She needs care. Sata needs care. Yeah.
By the time they get kind of custody, they started making a girl to start posting pictures to go against Scully, trying to manipulate the game.
Yeah,
To be
that's another thing. That's
another killers.
another thing. Yeah, they doing that's not
When
good.
social media grabbed the post, she took it down.
Yeah, that's not good.
So you know that somebody was behind that, right?
Yeah,
And that was not nice.
that's not good.
The reason why I'm so restless about this case, because I know what mental illness can do. The danger of not being helped when it comes to mental illness. I'm serious tonight, though. Satta, I will try again. We're going to go to the civil court. We're going to push for Josh to commit you. You can't be in nobody else. That also you go, so why was sitting you're in? When you take down your point, what's sitting down? You need help. You cannot be in denial. You cannot be stubborn. You get a social worker. You got two things going on right now. We agree. You're fighting spiritual demons. We are praying with you. But secondly, you can your own attitude, your own behavior that is embedded. You are rude. You're coming.
Yeah, yeah. Let me close up so I can go. You
Take
know.
your closing
Um.
statement.
Tomorrow I'm going to try the lady we spoke to, the prosecutor at the court that day. And again, I'm not here for drama. People calling me. I don't know why they calling me. I'm not on here for drama. I don't do drama. I'm a businesswoman. I don't do drama. I'm only here because I was at the courthouse that day when I commented. Shadow brought me on. The prosecutor we spoke to that day. I'm going to call her tomorrow and ask her, just explain to her that we left the courthouse and then what can we do. But she explained pretty much everything. Maybe I'm gonna ask her what the next step, who can we get to. Maybe she will, you know, refer us to somebody, another prosecutor or judge or something. But again, the involuntary, we need to do or they need to do an involuntary commitment, which is the civil commitment, and that is a process. We have to go and request for the intervention. They will
ASAP.
do, yeah. Once we go to the courthouse, it can be anybody, a family member or friend. Even a friend can do it. Go, or we
And
can
you
go through the crisis
got to
team.
add the girl is a danger to herself and others.
Yeah,
That's why when the
yeah.
girl fight you
Yes,
also kicking in your knob.
yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
We need
Well,
to accept that reality.
that's when all the video. Once we go there, once they go there, I'm not sure I'm going to be there. I read, yeah. So when the time for the assessment, because after the request of the intervention, then they will request for the assessment and the evaluation, where they will bring up medical. The judge will put in that order. And this can be invalid. She doesn't have to say, although we say, oh yeah, we can't force that, you can't force that, but once we go to the court, there is a possibility it can happen. The lady said it, the prosecutor said it. It's if even she is not a she doesn't want to do it, we can do the involuntary commitment, which is called civil commitment. To get the judge involved, the judge is going to put in that request for intervention
Now you speak.
where they will have a professional, team, their health team, or they will even have the crisis team there, which will assess her. And once they do the assessment and evaluation, that's when they will petition for the commitment. And then there will be a court hearing.
Now you
Once they get
speak.
everything, there will be a court hearing, and then the judge is going to make a decision.
Thank you for
That's why I'm here to
coming.
give that
Stay there.
information. Sarah.
And you knew rescue team number 3. Let me tell you, maybe you didn't start going to your horse. You can't
Oh,
open go for me chibos. when they say the thing, you attach your pay account. They everything will be going smoothly. Don't fool yourself. It will not work. It
Yeah,
will not work.
yeah, and that was from the prosecutor. You was there, Shada, when the prosecutor explained, when she explained exactly the process where we need to do. Let me say we need to do. God, we're there to help. So we have to do this to have her committed. Since she doesn't want to do it, because once they call police or call somebody in Sadak, and the police come and they ask her what your name, she gave her name. What color is this? What the one she answer? No, they can't do nothing. She is okay. But once you have proof of her being out of order, she burning the house, she fighting,
Yeah.
she doing this, that can be used. They can show that to the judge, and the judge can order. They can order the intervention. Request for intervention. So, Tiara, I'm not sure who you can reach out to. I will call the prosecutor tomorrow. She gave me her number. I text her after they took her away. I text her. And then, she was like, that's the best thing they could have done. But since they left, she told me something else. So, I'm going to talk to her again tomorrow. Text her tomorrow. Is she free? Once she's free, she can talk to me. Once she's free, or she will just send a text. Whatever information she gave, I'm going to pass it
I
over
saw
to
a civil
you.
court is downtown. Now you progress it up. It can much instead of court downtown, the civil
Yeah.
court.
Yeah. We have to go to the civil court, Hennepin County or Hennepin County attorney office, something like that. Yeah, but I will get the information from her again. I will let you know
Okay.
tomorrow.
So I'll go. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you. Bye. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Love you. So,
Yes.
even though court report restraining order on Satta, every
Mm-hmm.
man, the
Mm-hmm.
court is take what data was Satta.
Mm-hmm.
All the two
Yes,
just what the prosecutor told us. Get out, how you call it lawyer
yes.
or polo lawyer, whoever will try to get to a judge to commit
Mm-hmm.
But
this girl. Even
but you
though
can.
when now, even though restraining order is in place, yes or no?
Well, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't really answer that question because his lawyer will be able to answer that question because I know he has a restraining order on her, so he does not have to be in her space. That's why I
But
No,
know
I
of
know.
her. He has
Satan
to
don't
be.
have to be there. And when he make kind,
Mm.
I mean, I don't know if he has to drop the restraining order before he can do that. I can't. I really know, but there's still possibility of him doing it to get Sada to commit to involuntary uh, evaluation. Yeah. So for the judge to be able to order that. But I don't know if the restraining order can still be active for him to do that. I don't know that. Yeah.
yeah, because
But
it's a hard rank, it's a hard place. And then
yeah, so
Mm.
because he put a restraining order on her on purpose, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Because
I think so too.
yeah,
Yeah.
so at the end of the day, maybe maybe he has to drop the restraining order before
Yes.
he can, go through the whole process to get her in a facility or to get her evaluated.
they say
But I don't know.
you don't have to be on space, but you can work behind the scene,
Okay.
Okay,
you have closed doors and with
Okay.
okay.
yeah, okay,
It
so
makes
Then
sense.
that would be good.
yeah,
That would be good. Yes. So yeah, because he's her
so
husband, so he has right into her situation when she's experiencing
that can
problems
so
like
they
this.
should
Yeah, yeah.
they should they should walk in they can walk in through the whole process, you understand,
Yeah.
to get it done. Because Sada refused to be client.
Sata, Sata, we love you. So
Sada
please.
refused Sada refused to be client. Sada say all I be what using. Oh, we tell you what to the other caregiver, tell the care tell the woman say,
Like that boy are
you
so funny.
for your bank account so all funds can be used towards Sada care, all that thing, Sada thing.
It's a
Nobody can
stigma.
best. They won't refer to her as a client.
They label
Yeah.
her right there. They label her right there.
So now Sada thing now. They put it here.
Okay, like me, I'm gonna boo ya.
So I
That's
said,
funny.
what kind of stupid is this? Instead of telling the woman, thank you, but well, why intrigue the woman?
Liberian people,
Why intrigue the woman to
you're so
transfer?
creative. They're so
What?
creative. Prove
What?
they finished creating their own group home, their own.
No, but see, right? Why intrigue the woman to transfer Satta to the next facility? I don't know what.
It was shit to our fertility.
Rescue, rescue, rescue two, girl. So now we rescue three.
Rescue girl. And then how long John stay in the army?
Rescue
I was just looking at it
wanna
like,
give up.
Rescue.
What you want flying on Wednesday, what Wednesday snap jacket on? It is a long jacket on Wednesday snap. Oh, yeah, we are Wednesday one movie. That's what looking on. If you want to small glasses, that glasses not
No,
cute.
but see, yeah, I think maybe Satta want to rescue mother and say, I need you to send me some mother go for me.
Only thing.
And
What is the
rescue
only
mother
thing?
say,
That money,
rescue
man.
mother.
and Papa get your cash, I will lay face on Shani.
Rescue mother said, no, Satta, I can't get you some other money. Okay, so that's
And
the
the
money
reason
you
why
have
I
to
said
try.
I gave me level one, like, she live in a complete suburb. No liquor store. You know,
Hey,
she live in Ostico. Second one, you can play Rachel live. Second one, right across the street. And power
and
let
go to
Omole.
Lagos too. So rescue mother said, Satta, I can't get you the money. I said, I said, then transfer me to my next caregiver.
Transfer me. Discharge me. No, discharge me. Discharge me. Let me quit. I need to be transferred to the next facility.
No,
No,
so now
now I said the chance that I'm going to take on name right now for a call for me.
maybe the time she refused to get last one, the money slash are knocking
I
all
said,
the
So
one
I
in
start
the
knocking
last.
one again. So that's there. I was yelling, jeez. Don't know why yelling, jeez. I was playing on the show.
Started out using the wall at drum. Started beating the drum. She ended up going away late. She just said that you gotta go. So the rescue team now tell what waiting for rescue four. But the only person that can rescue Satta, that Collie. That Collie gotta go to cold weather and do the thing. Yeah. Because even Satta without a friend, what to want to get spiritual husband? She was not able.
no, but at least her friend was putting her feet on the ground for her and being firm and telling Satta, you have to go to the place. Not so you're not sleep to my place. So her
But
friend was being firm. Yeah.
but the friend said need help too. Because the friend was telling
Well, I
Satta her
think her
own
friend is
story.
stable. Her friend, I don't really see her friend get problem. Maybe it's just a person, but like she's not a disturbance to the society, not at risk to other people and things. Yeah.
Because the friend said I think she was cooking to say for her for for spiritual husband the last time.
Hmm.
We get all kind of things.
I'm telling you, Liberians.
She said she cook what the spiritual husband say I wanted to eat water green to again. She cook it. So
No, Sarah, let me go, please. Let me enjoy myself. You know, I took
listen to
like 2 days
that
off.
recording there
I have
again.
to
I was
enjoy
like, wow,
myself. So let me
community
go.
is
Yeah.
very
I will
interesting.
see you later. Yeah. I'll see you later. Thank you.
Yeah, the community interesting, man. Spiritual husband or eating water green Thomas. So can you imagine?
Who said that with it, man?
Oh, you know there's no Rachel who the video where she say her spiritual husband say she man cook water green.
No.
So a Satta couldn't listen to her friend. When they get spiritual husband, who she can listen?
No, who was supposed to say, who's Rachel to go water green? Satta or Rachel Osmond?
Rachel's spiritual husband say she man cook water green.
Who said that?
They recall it there.
Who
They
said
recall it
that?
out.
Now, what's supposed saying it or Rachel saying it?
Rachel saying it on the recording. Yeah, Rachel saying it on the recording. I watch it. I think I share when I watch that. I say, but wait, she called whoa water green for spiritual husband, but she have a real husband in the house. No man, listen, you tell you to get Satta. to get Satta help. But if Satta can listen to her own friend or two and then marry in a spiritual world, then she can listen to nobody, only the church will listen to her. Yeah. Only the church will listen to, because I think they are telling her a story in order to motivate her to, to go get prayer all the time at teen, but she can listen to the get me and kill us a reason.
You tell the man you wish that we plan to rescue brother. She rescue brother. She
Satta
told
on
her what you
fire.
know. No,
Satta on fire.
she you know we can
Satta on fire. Satta, what they put him in the beat? A
she
client.
come here.
A client. They say to be a client.
They went to be okri. The far jealous Satta you get you are. Satta will come and rescue your husband. Satta come and run out day that Jesus drove roll out talking for Jerusalem to Gaza.
Nobody will want the story. The woman explain. The woman say Satta family request that she be transferred. She be transferred because they don't trust her. But why? Why they don't trust her? So it has to be about the money, Benny. Maybe the woman will tell you and say no, the money will be used towards Satta care. These are donors' funds. Going to use it towards Satta care, but then maybe the family did not agree. They wanted some of the money because Satta was using the water. Yeah. So like, I think maybe that's where the problem came from, and then now the family had to say, well, we don't trust you. We want Satta to go, because that thing she wrote talking about that family don't trust her. Why they don't trust her? That's the question. Why they don't trust you? What do you do?
Who oh Satta
Eh?
family don't trust she
Yeah,
rescue
but
brother.
she said she rescue mother say Satta family wrote. I mean, Satta family say they don't trust her. They want somebody they can trust for Satta to go to. So according to what she wrote, so like I told
Satta cala now that is it. Satta got one slap of a wall for me.
give me some money. Me go buy my Lagos.
Rescue brother.
She said no. So I said, okay, so he said no, transfer me to the next facility. let me go there, maybe. Like my other caregiver will be letting me know about Lagos. See, I transfer her, I send her to the other caregiver. She is no. You know that woman was speaking like she's a coordinate to the group home. We are already, she is no longer on our direct care. Yeah? Direct care.
Just think the director of nursing.
Like all that thing inside that read. So that's it. Well,
She don't get read.
but I saw that my know that woman Facebook page there. So go be reading all that thing.
Did they get to me?
What kind of stupidness is
That's talking today. I said, "Can I ask my e-bart running and so on? What kind of place did yesterday? All you what's up? What the boss said? No, Satta. I said, what you did? Oh, Satta would be a rescue board. I say, why that's it? Satta already be.
she already been out with broom.
What proof of money? That toy boy will transfer the client. So you power.
So you can. So that's your thing. I'm client to transfer me. You just transfer me from one place. Wait, la other place that
Crystal,
Eh?
what am I hearing? They say you love the quality.
They would not be that stupid to me. We're fully the line of community. Now, stupid people.
Yeah, like Collie can help him. Collie, go help her. Because only he get the power right now to help.
Oh, my, stupid people.
Nobody else get the power to go help Satta. Because if all the rescue team, they can make it, man. Once Satta start running, behind, all of them will broom, it will not be easy.
Sarah saying, me, not to me, behind poor was one before.
So when you get host or quality get
people, the person who call it on the time, the person call it a single man, so patient. I won't call it.
they say you no quality get free. I say, what's so?
Eh,
One
Sarah,
thing,
go yeah.
this about Satta says she want out divorce. They made them go to what they been done in separation.
Oh,
You're true now.
yeah, rescue the farm. But anyway, so what's going on? What's going on? They think
Baby,
they still
I can.
trying to fight your poster there.
Sarah, let me tell you something. I don't discuss my first name basis on social media. The only thing I said was that some of all we know what going behind the scene, but we decided not to put our money. So I think I was saying because some of all we got put in that connected, you know, stay to the individuals in questions. Yes, quality guy a girlfriend. And quality girlfriend and not to say, oh, maybe like before you start having problem. No. But Sarah said she know when quality move on with your life. So what we talking about, yeah, two and them together, they're not together. We're not talking about something I seen last year, no, that's something I call each other somebody this year. And you happy. Only me. I didn't mean to you. It's that I say she not want a man, and to all level like brother book say she wanted to help. And then more in like brother say she wanted for us. So like, eh.
Why you have bro get Sarah?
No, but so that my and it's that my more kind of so they can give all the help there.
They get what they were then they get here. That is Sarah for Bahu make so.
I be I wanna that thing na even concern me na la una pele una concern wa concern for here la what going on between rescue mother in her children.
Satta rape in our room. On Saturday, she had to take Satta over very way.
You know what, Sierra? When I saw that thing there, when I saw la post they posted today, eh? When I saw that post they posted today, I said, ah, the thing and I know to a Satta family thing was something we won't behind the scene, but they won't talk about it. I just knew that something else I go on behind the scene, but they don't want to talk about it. Seriously. I knew something like it. Somebody said, gonna pass.
Embarrassing too.
Embarrass you. But you see the nonsense.
That money penny
Yeah.
man.
That money being something happened behind the scene. Something happened
The
behind the
plastic
scene. One day,
every
like
day don't let us go. The plastic
focus.
every day is a suburb. When you tell us I wouldn't want to see you see a riot bike. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
the wouldn't be like I want to be right now. It's in one comfort zone in the fifth. Broken back. You want
yeah, but this time then I see what husband. That this time around again, I see your husband to start beating again. Just like beating on the rescue. And she said I shouldn't want a lioness. You ever to deal with mental patient?
I forgot to watch Satta boy arrested.
You check it already. I will lay mad to go back or lay because Satan know they put the money for her. They will not get rid of her.
They get knew what time it was. They get knew that they go for me. They get share the go for me. Then they get poor carry no more way.
Oh
You get spend
yeah.
on
Oh yeah. So did I come for inside that there says back okay up to the community locals. He said, no man, I feel local man. We already read your whole vision for behind the scene. And why when I told Satan,
she got rest speech.
I said, Satan, you are doing very well. Satan, I cut all the
I came to her.
Lord have
Satta
mercy.
money business. And the one that thing, you gotta be control yeah. Can't
Her
tell it.
husband when that's Satan.
Careful. You go to your next client house. You go to your next caregiver house.
Satan said, do I look like I'm supposed to be having caregiver? Lord, I didn't even laugh today. I won't feel myself. I said, what? I said, Satan, like, baby, your papa ring her. Satan was sucking to you. You check your little husband, look at it, get push, look at question, get it, get beat or ass in our there.
I think she got boyfriend. Somebody wrote a comment to the first night. I mentioned when they said she was married, but then she was not forced. She that Auckland Jebe. But what Auckland Jebe rescue mother failed to realize Satan do not need to be supervised. She don't want to.
So,
Rescue mother number 2. You don't say Satan to rescue mother number 3. I hope you know you're because one of these days, somebody here will take one of the Auckland and join the Baptist.
see, when she said she was going to put her phone on the ground, she was going to go to the court and make sure you not enter the court. I hope she will find way to enter the court too.
That Wafa Pussy. Mugu.
Mogoche, yeah, Muku. Muku, I looking at Muku, what she living now? Who was she living? Said Muku, what she living before?
Eh?
La Muku was our in the video.
Oh, she married again. No, I beg you. Satta went to Chebe. Oh, for real. I mean, for real, Crystal. The boy wrote a tea, honey Chebe. She was
Oh.
big because she worked with West Fargo.
That one call was said Meko now.
Honey, yes, now honey. Or Chebe.
So right now, and Saturday move up, then Saturday go to another person play.
Rescue number 3.
Now I say talking about family post say they won't post after where they I say but Saturday interest all the wire be make all the doors on Facebook. Saturday family that interest yeah.
The first rescue mother was Rachel.
For the lion and king, they declare I said she was cockroaches and she said actually we call the cockroaches that you. They declare I said rescue team number 2. They still a bit washy. Eh? They wanted to win that for Saturday. But rather, you see that of their money. So they keen now. But they keen. That what they say corruption, 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 where GHQ, iron lack on the iron PNT. Tell the early enjoy we are happening. So you all attack, I open go for me, but you're not supporting them. Yourself, boom. Saturday family all of a sudden, I trust you. They not post that to rescue mother number 3. Eh, Lord. Yeah, they think they're not mathematics, solving algebra problem. So that story look. Eh? See how is it?
Will be court on test, they'll call the story between Satta and calling for the restraining order. That particular court is criminal. So we'll be there to call the story live on the 24th, this coming Thursday. I pray to call to be live on Sunday to cover any Cooper wedding. For me, I'm just here to cover story. Whatever way I can. But if you're out today, I'm so dissatisfied. I'm so disappointed. I want Satta to be in a hospital. I'm so
Santa
disappointed.
story jealous to say he's solving algebra problem, man. We're not finished here. We
The
here
one
for
that's
it.
so true. The ST standing for ST,
Move. Go later. Later.
MST or what? So I
You will
gave him
see.
the one to start getting. So I take in the car.
You want weapon because you won't be working around my home in the airport.
I was sitting in the car. I said, Poppy, what's up? I pray to God want to get my husband. I want surround sound studio. Should I get me talking? This publishing. The way Jebe they were Aki. The way the social worker came to that place when they were Aki. I thought it was
Oh,
real mission.
she got a state lock up in her pocket. Anything that you will do it. You said I want that room behind you will boom stay in the middle of the night. I wish God. Look at that. I will I wish that already behind the wish that would be how. Go bring your papers. You know, take all the paper, go bring it. In there. Yeah, I see her like what happened you. Yeah, so that today I laugh. I was all on the comments, re-commenting. I said, Sata, give it to them, man. You doing well.
I didn't know I was resting. But I got out simple what I mean here. The whole Facebook was Satan. But
But
when she replied to Satan, I edited. No, edit. You feel it?
I see. And that is it. People will sleep, wake up for you, go back again. Allez, boy. Yeah, man, like what happened for you? Hope your pimples.
What do I want to hear? But family is still that man.
I thought you talking about me. I made myself fighting for papers.
I saw what they
It has
ready.
happened.
I was leaving my car. I said, "Someone I go be on my he almost start up again." She's standing for her down.
I told you when you're working around with the people, don't come want my head to say that.
I mean, this is so. I don't know. It's even. I mean, we to even change clothes and dress on it. People say, "I want to go today. Go get a civil court, get a judge to sign the order of commitment to send the kid to the place she needs to be. None of you can take it like it. None of us.
She was adding on the say she didn't want to get checking or hospital. They get 6 years to like for now. How can they get her in social service here? You can how are they generating money out of the other but shall have all my money through Facebook. All right. Them go more but what she do get a point for.
Not the one on I say Crystal. Somebody join the show they play or
Oh yeah, they have a friend like you know, guys.
ma and the time never you because like the part because the story in my favor I see ratting teeth posting they care like a bit of story. Who cares? Who care over here? Ratting teeth your balance.
When
They
she called, before she
say
started talking,
you
she was
start
asked,
telling you.
before she started talking,
Then
she was
what
asked,
say?
am I gonna laugh or not? Oh, Jesus. I mean, it is what it is. Now you're not Satta, fighting her caregiver. So I said, nobody might bring her ass straight to her. What the hell, you me, ba? She got a caregiver. She looking at somebody that's okay, caregiver at her age. Satta is on fire. So that people can drop another post for your ma. We love reading your writing. Yes, that is it. Yeah, man.
Clients.
Your man just push Satta and make Satta face.
Fuck your husband now. I saw you saw the red flag.
See, you check your she telling people they say Satta, I need to get Satta, no matter I
And
can
if
call
you
Satta.
husband dating you,
So I can call Satta and tell Satta, I say, Satta,
don't worry,
Muku say you
I will
want
tell all the cheese, don't worry.
Muku say she want husband, and why they pull Satta out they go. Why?
And if you and if you location start dating you so
That woman that's still doing boyfriend at her age.
I will suck it to you. You're still stupid.
Wow. Oh, Satta really made my day to
So
you.
knowledgeable. You
I laugh.
ghetto. Drama. The key here for drama. Who yeah? Because one post Satan together. We are the
Pastor,
rescue mission.
we are the lions. We are here, not under my watch.
Now them
Not under my watch.
watch.
And let me make sure you don't enter that court.
Yeah.
Dare me.
Can you
I will
imagine?
make sure you don't enter that court.
Get it all.
Although she still has the opportunity to make that happen.
Now no. When they say she be going for TNA with a minute, she carry 50 men for TNA.
Oh,
The
but we can
moral
make it
show.
happen.
Now the
Oh.
now when now by saying the child is now your child. Now Mugu story we hear today. They say
And I say
Mugu.
something like Christy, but by the time that video forget of boyfriend, then she will know what I Christy will make it for boyfriend.
They say to be married. I thought they say to be married, she marry again.
Ah, my auntie,
Ma, why is the cover?
where you came from?
I'm like this morning. Take it from there. Great.
You have to take my baby.
Why is my cover tasty?
When I in a day, you're allowed to
People
go
that
have
lie.
pimples. I know you let pimples now, but in a night, you have to wear your pampers. People my baby. You sleep on your 3 and wake up 2, 3 in the morning, then for you to see again a problem.
Question again.
Huh? I got meetings tomorrow. Yeah, let me try to put myself to see. I mean, about that meeting.
Good night. I know it's
It
good
is what
night.
it is. Look, I'll keep on you doing a good job. I like what you doing, okay?
To recognize that a bill coming up in the next several weeks is going to be on healthcare. It provides Medicaid, does provide healthcare to a lot of families. There are some people who've been talking about this.
You see, when you wait to dress up, what? They would have put an article on Wednesday. The social worker there. They are not stigma of Quebec. They
Now, who
new
registered
rescue
you?
team.
They're doing the job, the new rescue team.
I see.
Just so lies. No, the rescue team was doing shit. Just making yourself to feel good. Just lost generation. I'm surprised you know what TV. She is, yeah, she married. But she's scared for Santa come down on mistake. Santa coming to eat that meal gray. Amen. I want no sound, man. I want no sound. Oh, see any. Come on. I'm the battery loan. See, and lower the sound here. I want no sound. Eh. Up. Okay. What's that? Those one here. Thank you. Well, I hope we let off the kitchen lights off, okay? That's always. She told Sata Sarah straight. Sorry, Sata. I edit there. I said, oh, you edit here. The audacity. So when I social worker will hike you on Wednesday, I told the high everything down back. As for Muku, I know she shit. Musu Muku working in the nursing home. Mo she finish acting your teacher so a nurse. She wish that cream shower see for up here. That shopping for us still 5 years ago. Nobody can pass shit for that person. So big news. So Ellie in Washington, they are about to be wedded soon. This coming Sunday, the 27th. Ellie is going to wed Vanny. It's the other way around. Vanny is not going to get married to Ellie. Ellie is asking Vanny hand in marriage. That one is sealed, signed, and delivered. So somebody contacted me today, and they say Ellie, she is going holistic. Somebody told you, Vanessa, go for me and say that. Ellie Chie is going ballistic. Ellie is mad because it looked like the money she really expected she get it in. And Fanny keep lying. Fanny can lie past Muku. And I see him only yet. But the part every matter she pretending that she Ellie Chie pretending that she knows is that Fanny is a broke nigga. So the balance of the money, you're not paying the take up now. You're not paying for the food now. Let's do the check. Now let's Sunday. Ellie, you're not paying the DJ. Those are important factors. As for the camera, maybe you can pay him afterwards. You're not paying for the food. Your ring, you already carry ring. Check. The food, check. I mean, please, we need to know. Let's go on page and see what's new. Let's go on page. Ma, she not plug me. She not plug me. She not on back. I mean, tonight I'm tired. The whole case here coming. Who's that? That's my friend. So early to work, ring check food. They save to us. Say, oh, the decorator. Yeah. Okay, she's the full package deal. Yeah. Okay. Ellie, man, set tie with Ellie. Oh my, yeah, watch the video. Oh my, tire walk. The price getting ready for a big day. Let's see. Right, it's getting ready. Oh, I need to ask somebody something quick. We need to debunk something quick. Let me make sure to ask questions before I jump into that topic. Somebody told me to call somebody to debunk. Okay, that's it. Yeah, hi. I'm on live. I'm on live. Or you now speak about this thing. So I was told that best cattle horse is back on the market. Do you know what's going on? Why you didn't say anything to me? No, just explain it. No. I'll read it.
But the man is using this house picture to promote his business, which he expects. The man bought it from. The man is a realtor and he built estates, not just one house.
Okay.
So since they bought a house for him, he used best house picture on his profile. He expects if it is okay for him to use it, that's no problem. That's it. The next thing, and Teddy Bear pick it up and carrying it around that all the house is back on the market. They made me get live and said that their houses are just using the get picture to just promote my business because this is my first home. And that's it. Yeah.
So best horse is not on the market.
No. They bought a house. I can't be in the market.
So she bought a couple of major using the horse.
He's just using the picture to promote his business. The picture, not the house, the picture.
The picture of the house.
Yes.
But best is personally living in the house.
Yes.
Our horse.
Let's go and come. Yeah, the whole house is paid for.
Okay. So the person
using it for commercial use,
the person that bought the horse for, the person is using the horse for commercial use. Then the picture.
That's it.
The person living there, but best get a key.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Girl, more is trying to point out gossip that people going around carrying your life.
So lies.
Yes.
So lies. They may just using the house picture just for commercial use. They may even keep live and explain all those things, but the problem here, they hate to hear the truth. They always pick up their lie and go running with it.
Okay,
the
best, the best thing they all, the best thing they all, the tea.
I didn't ask her for her tea. I didn't.
Eh?
I didn't ask her for her house tea.
Yeah, but I tell you, no, no, credit.
I didn't ask her for her house tea.
No, credit. If you see a hospital, you are the first to keep you saying. So, what can I tell you? She say,
no, she sent me the conversation. They were asking the man, why the man using best out of the message for promotion?
can you poke? First of all, best of
yeah.
That's money can put all over and say, oh, bring your horse tea.
Thank you.
With the gossip that people going on, tell us it will be important if you want to settle it to drop the horse tea. Then no one need the horse in, so I can post it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're going to keep punking lies, you're going to keep punk lies with document.
Hold on for a second. Let me try to call my phone.
Her name is her friend. Oh, sorry.
That time is it's gonna be pretty late in Liberia, but I'll try.
Yes, pretty late in Liberia. So she can prove to the wall, okay, you ask me, yeah, me, you comprehend. What I want to wait. The D is to prove that horse is your name. You're too damn stupid. Why want to do a best horse D? So red, yeah, for blacky.
Maybe you let me take it.
A damn country asses.
It's late.
Elite. Okay, tomorrow.
Yeah.
No call soon the money I want time.
No problem.
You need a horse D. Bro, you know, she's a public figure. Her name is her brand. Once she prove the D, we know that horse. When I be going back and forth,
I'll call her tomorrow. It's
simple.
late. She's sleeping.
Simple.
It's just lies. Some of them, they never even look at anybody beefy soup in a whole entire life. The beefy soup. Just take them to Walmart and say, hey, honey, people, get yourself soup and deodorant. No, they are doing it for them. So to see what they bought doing for Bessie, when he bought her car, now he not buy her house, so they're confused. They're going to be running with their lies.
Yeah. The one asking me what to the teeth, I hear a simple one posted you won't see it. They tell them your country asses. Eh? You're going to clarify the news. Like any other news reporter, you want to see evidence. Can't ask me stupid question yet. You gotta say you're playing chess lady. Damn country asses. About continue to cross your the blue up. Yeah, because the running all around with different narrative. Now who can post she get tell us. Now who can tell us if she was pregnant or she was not pregnant. That she the whole day she's so obsessed with best.
They wanted that born 99 children and they follow them, never even look at them to give them water to drink. They get a children and they hang it on it. Take their own children and get their children into their mind that empty that isn't to raise their own children. I don't know those people that we here tonight for. Eh? They want our lady if we got on my couch. Can't even read the room. They want to be so they get mad to just see that there's me. Look at how to buy our house. Look at when you buy our car. Eh? Look at all these properties and say, here, that's what we can do. Always say you want to visit here, that's 50,000. See if you want to be like, bro, you want to visit fun. They had to find something to say. If you have to live in somebody's couch, the best thing a woman will do for me when you start returning for me, the man will put you somewhere, tend to you. Like, for example, you're married to your man, he put you in a house, you stay home mom, you work when you have to work. Some of them, they never had that opportunity, and they will never get it.
So you want to say most of them men are mayonnaise and bread?
Thank you. Mayonnaise and bread. Fanta. Eh? Maybe go buy you Fanta, eh? That kind of story. So the minute they see that friend young girl, man doing something for them, they can't believe it. Because it never happened to them before in their whole entire life. So how can they ever even be happy? But what I feel to realize, if you could get happy for somebody, just go open your way, or good thing to come your way too.
She thinks she can compare herself with best. That would not be honest and
Where
credit.
in this world?
Look at the people that talk about best. You reach out. Look at that way. You reach out to our lesson. Ah, yeah. Bessie Barlow.
I was, oh my God. I was in 11th grade when I had to go get my lesson. 11th grade in America. Someone I went to high school, middle school in the country. 11th grade, Charlotte, the motor vehicle was send an agent to come tell all the students, how can you stay here from small get down until later? Eh?
Because you all, they say you ugly, jealous me, and we useless. Yeah, we agree.
They agree.
It's
They agree. Nothing wrong with that.
the frontal generation.
The frontal generation. What kind of thing is that? Eh? COVID later in people couch. Hmm? So Liberia, Bethlehem, they say that horse here. Proverbs stay in hotel. Bethlehem should stay on that 1 year should be in hotel that they will still pay for it. Some of them not blessed. They just don't understand that God and Sheila not the same. If God bless your friend, just be happy for your friend and move on. We're gonna one horse video. How much so much for that horse? That we just dragging in one horse video.
Small little horse.
Small little horse.
They don't want to in Ashley.
Thank you. So small, I know a 3 bedroom or a 2 bedroom we can get your ear.
Look,
But talking about mansion, you talking about
Kerry, you so happen to go to authority. We cattle up, they don't like anybody to proceed. Oh,
and the problem here, they are dealing with a man woman situation. All these people that are running with that game. You are not medical doctor. You got to be trained to deal with those kind of people. Look at what happening now. They get here committing and cussing. Yes, she's sick. Little thing will trigger her. Today she okay, tomorrow she up. You should expect that. So you have to deal with those kind of people according the way they want to. Everything you have to make them to be part of it. Or they say they want to come out and say something. So for me, the day Satta would say that she will admit that, oh, yes, I can do that. That means she's not crazy. So everything that happening to her, exactly the way it's supposed to be. Because why? She mentally ill. We expect that. We expect her to watch you to do and say, oh, I just spoke to you and nobody answered me. Although everybody answer her. Which was just one way to start trouble.
yes.
Because that's it.
They told her, she thought she could handle the care.
Where in this world that somebody that is not on medication, you will just tell me that like, you think you can handle it? How? How is that possible?
It's never can never.
How is that possible? So for me, what happening? I'm not surprised. Today when you said you'll be careful before Satan follow your name. But I said your own man, they said should be you in the horse. So
Imagine the way she runs Satan all around us. You know that Satan choke us to the wall for that go for me.
your own baby, you not even careful should
She
be
transferred Satan straight to another facility.
You not even careful should say I don't want to love you today a long time before you.
So good, on a serious no, so best the horse is for best.
The house is for best, Shalom. If the house is for best, I won't be here lying for best. I don't think so. I won't even put my mouth into it. The best house. People bully house for best.
Yeah.
They will see best dream. They will dream house. She just not talking about it.
Yeah.
They will see best dream house.
Thank you.
That's small house, isn't it? It's gonna be a mansion. Small little house. I mean, we appreciate you for that. I give. I want to see the best house finish you. That's all. I'll make sure tomorrow I get a document. I saw to send me the document. And I will send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, let me go.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Granny. So yeah, been clarified the horse for best. In other news, I'm about to sleep on my white sheets. I just dropped my son off. I'm tired. I don't have time to be answering to small rats. I say what I said, and I'm unapologetic. When you start taking care of your children, then you can speak to pictures. You can talk to your mates. Your mates are out here. raising their children, taking responsibility as parents, as single moms, working doubles, coming home in the middle of the night, coming home early in the morning to make sure that children get on the bus to go to school. How can I lay here tonight and argue or woman who don't even know how our children can eat, how to also first period, who don't even know if a son graduated from middle school to high school? That's a waste of my precious time. What I had to say to reach me today, I said what I said. You know, I mean, I've been writing status to acknowledge nonsense. I got bigger stories on my plate. When I'm thinking about how to make millions, I'm thinking about how to make real money out of social media. Because this too is my assignment. This is my full-time job. Today I'm so excited. 7+ million views in less than 30 days. 7 point something million views. What more can I say? Let me drink my water, watch my movies, and rest. I've been talking a lot. The whole Saturday thing got me a little paranoid. Eh? It got me a little paranoid. I just need to rest my body, relax, enjoy the comfort of being here. I'm just celebrating tonight success. I'm celebrating success. It's my time. I will make use of the internet. You better learn. You better copy the code and learn from your mom. Show business. Stealing other people's story and not showing it. Running behind other people's story. That's show business. I want to be on the scene, on the grind. Even if it cost my life, I vow. Satta gave me a big break in show business. That's why it was important for me to attend a court session. That's why it's important for me to go on Thursday. I don't care who feelings is in. Who am first? Once you I've come to understand. When I in your favor, then you won't scare people. Don't go to that court, though. I can't. We'll meet to the court on Thursday. On Sunday, Ellen Cooper is getting married. Those are the two big stories that are on my plate. I can just clear my decks. I can pick up fish to fry right now. Pick up things to think about right now. How to create more content and make money. And you better be thankful for me. Because what create the content, you can't just steal it. They will sit and want to. You can sit on platform to say shit. But I can't also do on the platform here. You're running away to go analyze. That you must to be going back and forth. Are your mates? The only thing that could save me right now, the only thing that could save me right now is to create content and get rich. You get well from your illnesses. I'm not responsible for how you feel. This is Liberians. This is Liberians for us. That what we bring. When you're not winning, your friend will not win. You say, I won't jealous of you. But I mean, when you get no start button, I will jealous of you. Or only when you're trying to stop my hustle. Cause they give me my small thing. And I leave you soap in it. You're not wasting your time. I can stroke say, I can't stop making my neck to pain. I will still take aspirin and do my work. I will still complete the race. Nobody get to it better than me. You better be humble and learn. You causing the person, the other person create content, you block on it. That people that you are supposed to argue with.
It's just so jealousy. They see your tato pescalo on the Facebook. Pescalo. She put in the cream. She pee in the cream. She do the one. Pescalo left. I mean, all the attention on. I tell you, you must say that because of me, your sister will never came around to early wedding. That because of me. Let me check a cash.